Okay, dann wollen wir doch mal zurück zum... Ich weiß nicht, sollen wir zuerst zum Fährmann zurück? Oder sollen wir erst zum Boilermann? Ich gehe mal zum Fährmann. Spoke to her, did you? Bloody annoying, isn't she? At least she's out of the way. Well, don't you have something you ought to be doing? I'm busy here, and you have business downstairs. Go on, get. Okay, weiß scheinbar davon. Ich finde das Spiel total genial. Muss ich gerade mal total anmachen. Also ich hätte nicht gedacht, dass das so tiefgründig ist. Get down. Ich hätte gedacht, das ist irgendwie ein ganz, plumpes kleines Spielchen. Aber das gefällt mir richtig gut. Der Kohleraum. Okay. Was haben wir denn da? Noch. Jetzt haben wir einen grauen. Jetzt haben wir schon 2 Wachsmaler. Oh. Das ist der Boilermann. Wow. Was war das? At the end of this time, the man from the boy finally emerges. But is he a coward still, or will he face his wraiths? Will he let the sands trickle out, or has he the courage to turn back the hands of fate? Who are you? Me? I'm no one of importance. I'm your dearest love. What? I'm a memory abandoned, a guilt you can't forget. I'm every virtue you hold dear, a monument to all your sins. Look, I'm just here for your ticket. And like a pawn you move where he commands, without a thought to the reason of overall plan. Do you wonder at all what the reason might be that saw you wake up on the clock out at sea? I've been asking. I asked everyone on this godforsaken boat, and no one can give me a damn answer. Perhaps a small mercy that granted unto you, but no such comparison will I bestow upon a craven such as you. The answer you sought, I give it to you now. A shattered soul taken to an edge, slickened wrists brought about an end. Sorry, but is this the end of a story or the start of another? Most likely the former, as I see no hope for the latter. Shattered soul? Slickened wrists? What are you implying? With all the pieces before you, one might think you're a bit slow. It was your hand that slew you, yet not that alone. And by your hand, the others also found themselves here. I didn't murder them. I'd never murder anyone. Nothing so crude, but in the end just the same. Inaction can be just as strong as inaction. Knives are not needed to cause pain. The sister, dead of neglect at age of 6. The father drowned in a cup, with only his son to blame. And finally the woman, waiting for the man who never came. Lily said she died stuck in a toy chest. I had nothing to do with it. Recall the whole story, Marcus, before you say that again. You were in charge of her, something you resent. Had a big brother watched her. As he promised he would not have been dead in a coffin, taken too soon. That's not true. I always took care of her. All the sadder that lie that the teller believes. But in the end you may fool yourself, but you cannot deceive me. So let the weight of the truth crush you underneath. You alone are responsible, guilty, and culpable. You're right. I abandoned her. You still have questions, and I have answers. The father drowned in a cup, with only his son to blame, the woman waiting for the man who never came. Oh, sorry. Of course, who else could he be? But he was a loving father, or uncontrollable debauchee. I remember him now, but I know my dad loved me. I wonder what kind of love compels a man to the bottle, where he seeks solace in spirits instead of his last child. My dad had a problem, but I know in the end he cared for me. One more quarrel I have with you before a resolution is reached. The woman waiting for the man who never came. I'm the one I'm the one the woman was waiting for? Yes, the woman whom you once professed to love now waits in the grave, awash in the masquerade of beyond. You paid dearly to be able to see her again, ignorant of the results your actions would spawn. Alice called you a shadow of the person she was looking for. What did she mean? Though it stares you in the face, still do not see. Sind wir er? Flip a coin in the air and watch as it spins. One side shows you, the other side me. I'm everything you hate, all you regret. Moving into one person, your greatest lemons. You're me, and Alice was my wife. I remember now. Alas, it seemed that the need for me is done. Though do not believe that you have won. One more thing remains for you before you reach the end. Go find the woman, speak to her, and leave nothing unsaid. Alter. Was? Boilermans Ticket. Was eine geile Story mal. Ich bin gerade ein bisschen geplättet, muss ich sagen. Das hätte ich jetzt wirklich nicht erwartet. Der Fährmann ist weg. Das Schiff ist ruderlos. Wir sind am Leuchtturm angekommen. Wir sind aufgelaufen. Der Fährmann ist weg. Da vorne ist nichts mehr. Was ist da hinten? Was leuchtet da so? Warum sind da so viele Menschen? Na, so viele, ich dachte, das wären mehrere hintereinander. Das ist der Fährmann. Well, the cat's out of the bag now, laddie. There's no happy ending here. No sailing off into the sunset. You have a choice to make, and I don't envy you one bit. Know that if you choose this door to get back to the world of the living, there might not be any coming back here. I can't idle by and wait for you forever. Next time you come back, it might be a different ship. Or maybe it won't be a ship at all. I don't know. The afterlife is funny like that. Was macht er mit seinen Armen? Anyway, you have a choice. And I can't sit here forever till you choose. Go on. Okay. It's you. I can see you now. The boiler man is gone now. Not gone. In this world, the boiler man was a manifestation of your negative emotions. He's always been a part of you. But you're in control now. How did you come back? Everything went dark, and then I heard a voice. Sorry. It was you brought me back. But now you need to make a choice, Marcus. We're at crossroads. Crossroads? This place is special. You saw it before I did. It's a junction between the world of the living and the life beyond. It's time to decide. What choice do I have? I'm just a passenger. You're special, Marcus. I hope you know that. I do. You're both a part of this world and the world we both came from. But it can't be that way once you walk through one of these doors. I won't hold anything against you. I love you. And I know I'll see you again. If you take the door close to me, you will travel to a life beyond with everyone you've met on this ship. Also haben wir die Wahl. Boah, ich habe keine Ahnung. Ach so. Ich glaube, wir haben etwas wieder gut zu machen. The other side. Aber was wartet auf der anderen Seite auf uns? Game over? Was? Ja, ich würde sagen, das war das Spiel. Ich werde wahrscheinlich noch ein kleines Special jetzt noch dranhängen. Bleibt dran. Ansonsten sehen wir uns in der nächsten Folge wieder. Oder in dem nächsten Let's Play wieder. Bis dahin. Tschüss. Willkommen zurück an dieser Stelle des Scheidewegs, an dem wir uns jetzt für den Leuchtturm entscheiden und schauen, was uns hier erwartet. No place like home. Und wir kehren in die Welt der Lebenden zurück. Nach unserer Nahtoderfahrung. Oder was auch immer das gerade gewesen ist. Game over, das finde ich ein bisschen demotivierend, wenn ihr das so am Ende schreibt. Underdog Games. Wilson, Willigers, Ava Peck, Ricky Lamas, Lynn Wong, Mario Rodriguez und Mark Rubin. Danke für das tolle Spiel. Und ja, ich bedanke mich auch nochmal bei euch fürs Zugucken, fürs Mitfiebern. Wir sehen uns dann hoffentlich in einem neuen Let's Play wieder. Zum zweiten Mal entschuldigt? Was erzähle ich denn? Zum zweiten Mal verabschiedet und bis dahin sehen wir uns dann hoffentlich. Tschüss!